Man, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. I have a coffee. It says Mama needs some coffee, which is literally my life right now. And I've just been sitting here for like 20 minutes, just so nervous. My heart is pounding. Why? I have not done like a real sit down video in so long. Hi guys, my name is Elle and I am doing a channel rebrand after 10 years of being a YouTuber. 10 years is a really long time. This video is going to be full of answers. We are going to talk about the fact that I had a baby in my last video. We are going to talk about what you can expect from this channel, where it's going, what visions I have for it. I'm going to announce a big life change that's happening in 2019 that affects my family. That could be a whole video on its own, but I'm just gonna do it in this video because you guys have waited long enough. Like, I'm just gonna say everything I need to say in one video. So I'm going to put some timestamps below with like the big topics. If you wanna skip ahead, like I don't mind, I won't get my feelings hurt. So first of all, let's talk about this rebrand and what it means. When I started doing YouTube videos, I was a sorority girl in my bedroom. It was 10 years ago, and over 10 years, so much has changed. I've grown up, I've changed, I've gotten married, I've bought a house, I've had a baby. Like, it's just, I'm such a different person and my passions are different as well. And to be honest, I even thought about maybe starting a new channel from scratch, but I felt like that was unfair to myself and all of the work that I've put into building this channel over the last decade. I just felt like coming back to this channel and really stressing the fact that this is going to be a different feeling channel than it used to be. I want to create content that's similar to what I like to watch. And what I find myself watching on YouTube are lifestyle videos, mom content, organization, home decor, those types of things, sometimes family vlogs. So that's what I want to create. I don't want to be a beauty and fashion channel anymore. And that's not to say that I'm never, ever, ever gonna do beauty or fashion videos. I do still see myself doing beauty videos every now and then because I still love it. It's just not my biggest passion anymore, like it was when I was starting this channel. When I started this channel, I truly I didn't love anything more than makeup. Like it was my thing, you know? And I still really like it, and I do still want to share like favorite products and stuff like that, but it's just not going to be the focus of this channel anymore. I do want to address the fact that I've been gone for so long, and I just want to be real straight with you guys and tell you guys like where my mind was at. And I have talked about this some. This past summer when I was pregnant with my baby, I did a bunch of videos for a couple of months, and in one of those videos, I know I addressed this, it might have even been the very first video, but just to have it all in like one video for this channel rebrand, I was a full-time YouTuber for a very long time. And right around the time of my wedding, I realized that I needed to take a step back. I realized I was unhappy and I just felt like I didn't know who I was outside of being a YouTuber. I married a YouTuber. My sister's a YouTuber. Like I felt very much in this online bubble, and I felt like I needed to figure out who I was outside of the bubble. It wasn't making me happy anymore. After I got married, I decided to take a little bit of a break from YouTube. In my mind, it was gonna be a couple of months, and it turned out to be much longer than that. Over the last year, I've really been getting excited about rebranding and coming back and really making videos again. Not just like one video where I'm like, hey, I'm back, and then I disappear. Like really coming back with a plan and a focus. And that is what I am doing. And I'm so excited about it. I feel like I'm in such a different place in my life and in my mind than I was when I took that break. I feel like a different person. And that is part of why I want to do this channel rebrand, is I want to really drive the point home that this is going to feel like a different channel. While still being the same person and still sometimes talking about makeup. So like, I mean, it's not gonna be that different, but it is going to have a different focus and a different, everything I feel like is gonna feel a little bit different. I'm gonna be a little bit more scheduled and structured with my content because I'm older and I'm more structured and scheduled in my real life. You know, when I started making videos as a sorority girl in college, like I had no schedule. I went to class, and I went to parties and I made videos and I slept all day and stayed up all night. Like it was and it was like that for years with YouTube, but it's not like that anymore. Like I have a baby. I sleep at night when normal people sleep. I get up early in the morning. Like I get my work done. I have a real job now outside of YouTube. Not saying that YouTube is not a real job, because it is. And people put so much time into YouTube. But I have like an outside YouTube job that I have to be accountable for. And I just feel like my life is very structured in a way where YouTube will feel very differently than it did when I used to make videos. I hope this is making sense. Is it? You know, it's interesting because a lot of the YouTubers that were around when I started, which again was a very long time ago, the YouTubers that are still making videos have pretty much all gone through this. They haven't all taken long breaks, but they have all done some sort of video where they come on and they're like, I'm unhappy. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I want to do something different, or, you know, just, I feel like after 10 years of doing it, like everyone's kind of in a rut. And for me to get myself out of that rut, I really needed to take a step back and figure out in my head, like, do I want to be a YouTuber anymore? Do I even want to make content anymore and put it on the internet? And what I found is that I really do. Like the longer I was away, the more I missed it. And when I first started my hiatus, I actually didn't even watch other YouTube videos. I kind of just stepped away from the platform as a whole. I spent less time online and I just kind of wasn't in that world anymore. And over the last year, I have been getting back more into watching YouTube videos again, subscribing to new channels, finding new people, new inspiration. And it's gotten to the point where it is like every single morning with my coffee, I'm catching up on YouTube videos. And that's when I know like I'm getting pulled back in a good way. Like I'm feeling re-inspired and I want to do this again. So what you can expect from this channel is it is going to be more lifestyle, home organization, and mom content. Like I said, I might have some beauty and fashion videos in there as I feel like it, but that is going to be the core of what this channel is. I do have a series that's going to be starting on Monday, and it is going to be a decluttering series in which I am going to go through everything in my entire house and look at it with a very critical eye and figure out if I want to keep it or not. And then after I do each category, I'm going to organize it. So I mean, I'm gonna really get my house in order. Like, I'm so excited. I have started filming for that series already. I got really inspired a couple weeks back and I picked up my camera and just started on the series so that I would have a few videos done so that I could announce the series and not have it ready. Like, that is not what I wanna do this time doing YouTube. I've done that in the past. I feel so much more structured now. Like, I can't imagine that making sense for me at this point in my life. So every Monday until the series is over, we're gonna have a new declutter video, and the first one is gonna go up this coming Monday. I picked Monday for decluttering because I feel like it's the first day of the week and I always feel like I need to be inspired on Mondays. Like, it's always just kind of like a drab day. Watching decluttering videos are absolutely that is totally inspiration for me. It always makes me want to get up and do my own house. And I am in such a good mind space right now to let my house lose weight. Because when your house loses weight, your soul loses weight and you feel so light and so refreshed. And the categories that I've already done, oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the way they turned out. Like, I cannot wait to share them with you guys. I'm just so thrilled with the amount of stuff that I've been able to part with and then the way I've been able to organize the sections afterwards. I have avoided doing the hardest sections and I want to start the series off with one of the hardest sections, and I haven't done it yet because I've been avoiding it, but I think it's gonna be my makeup collection and it's gonna be the whole collection in one video. I know a couple years ago I did a really long extended declutter series where I did each section of makeup in a different video, and that's great, but I don't have time for that because I want to do everything in my house. So I already have 12 to 15 categories that I am planning on doing. So it's going to be a long series. And I feel like makeup is just one of those things. So I'm hoping to start with that one. I can't promise that will be the first one because, like I said, it's not done yet and I have several other ones done. So depending on how much time I have between now and Monday, it will either be that or it will be something else. In addition to the declutter videos on Mondays, I will be putting up videos just as I feel like it. Maybe not every week. You will have that Monday video every week until the series is over. But if I feel like putting up other videos, I will. I also have been posting a lot more on Instagram in the stories, and I actually did Vlogmas there. So if you guys want to watch that, I have all my Vlogmas days as highlights on my Instagram page, so I'll link that below. You can go back and binge all of my Vlogmas videos. I did choose to do it on Instagram this past year, and I did all the days, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, oh yeah. But there's a lot of content about my baby. Like, there's a lot of like video clips of him, and oh my gosh, he is so cute. He's totally the love of my life. I'm gonna introduce him to you guys in a little bit. He's sleeping right now, so when he wakes up, I will introduce him and put that in this video somewhere. Speaking of my baby, my last video that I posted was my birth vlog, and can you guys believe I have a baby? Like, oh my gosh, he is my heart and soul. Here is my baby. This is James Alexander, and he's 7.5 months old, and he is the love of my life. Is that a camera and some studio lights? Is this so fun? Everything to look at. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Mwah. Get a little kiss on you. A kiss on a baby. Look how cute he is. Do we look alike? Do we look alike? He's such a cute boy. I love you so much. If you want to see more of him, I post a lot of stories on Instagram, so that is where you should go for more James content. Mwah. Okay, so kind of looping back to that declutter video, part of the reason why I feel so motivated right now to go through everything that I own with a critical eye and really be like hyper focused on getting this done is because Alex and I are planning on moving to Nashville at some point in 2019. If you watched my Vlogmas videos, then you know that that was something that was a big topic of conversation back in December. It was something, ever since having James, like we've just really wanted to be closer to family. And there's a lot of other reasons why moving to Nashville or the Nashville area makes a lot of sense for us. And I can do an entire video talking about our thought processes and our reasons behind wanting to relocate in a different video. If you guys are interested in that, please leave me a comment letting me know. Maybe that's boring, I don't know. But there's just a lot of reasons why Nashville felt perfect for us. And we've always talked about Nashville. Even back when we were first dating, I actually have a video like years ago, and I think it's titled Moving to Nashville. And I talk about in there about how Alex and I one day want to move to Nashville. And we are finally kind of getting our ducks in a row in order to make that happen. We are actually like already in the process of looking at homes, and we don't know how fast it's going to happen because it has to do with a number of factors. I do have a business here with employees. They do know that we're planning on relocating. I wanted to make sure to tell them before like announcing it in any way. But we own property here and stuff. So there's a lot of factors to the timing, but it is something that we're hoping to complete in 2019. We're hoping to be there by summer, so we will see. That's one reason why I'm like really motivated to do this series. And also it's the beginning of the year. Like it's a really good time to be motivated to clear out your stuff and really like figure out what you want to have in your house and what you don't. One thing that I can't stand right now, especially after having a kid, is not knowing where things are. And if you're not organized and you have a lot of stuff, like there will be things where you don't know where it is, like no matter how organized you are. And I just hate that. Like I don't have the time to have a ton of stuff right now. I just don't. I don't have the time, I don't have the desire. It's like clogging up my energy, if that makes sense, like without getting too weird. I'm ready to really get on this and share it with you guys. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sitting here and filming a video. It feels so weird. If there are any videos that you would like to see, make sure you put it in a comment below. I have thought about doing a birth vlog because that has been requested ever since I had my baby. But I had my baby so long ago now, I'm like, will I even remember anything? Like, will I have anything to say in that video? So I don't know if you guys want to see it, put it below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're excited about this channel coming back to life, and I hope you're excited about the first declutter video for Monday, because I'm super pumped. And actually, I'm feeling really motivated to do it like right now, like to get my makeup collection done. This room has makeup everywhere. Like that is gonna be such a stressful project, but it has to be done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new and you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe, please. And you can hit that bell to be notified. That's a new thing-ish. I don't think I've ever said hit that bell to be notified in any video ever. Man, I'm like the YouTube old granny. And I will see you guys on Monday with my next video. Goodbye.